backyard, estate sale. Oh, shoot, I should have said whoops, it's okay. And then our first estate sale is 9 o'clock in the morning. It just opened up, so let's go. Estate sale number 2. We made it a little bit early, so we're at 7 minutes, but it looks like there's kind of a line, so we will wait in line and then see what they have. Excited. three. And we just made it here. It only took us about 30 minutes or so after, so we're about halfway through today. All right, see you then. right, place number 4, and let's go. We are back. I am in my little corner of my room that I have designated an area to show you guys what I got from the estate sales. I am going to show you all the cool things. We did a really good haul today. So we went to 3 places and we just came out with amazing things. We came out with books, we came out with trinkets. I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't get to film too much in there because it was just packed full of things and people, but wanted to show you a little bit of the things that we got. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first cool things I wanted to show you were some letter openers that we found right off the bat at the second place that we found. Really cool letter openers. They just look really awesome. Very medieval. Some swords. This looks a little bit of an Asian influence, but really cool sword-looking daggers that are letter openers. I thought they were great. They were only $5 together, so I thought it was a really good find. We have a visitor. Okay, back to what we actually got at the location. So this is the second estate sale that we went to. I got this really cool Alexander statue and it's actually pretty hefty. So it feels pretty well crafted. It has kind of the lettering on the front and this battle, and I really like it. It's really like a 3D battle. It says Pegasus on the side. This is really a cool mini statue, and we are going to put this similarly to a lot of our other items in the library. If we haven't said already, we're building a library in our new home. So this is just a cool thing that we can stack next to some of the books and make it look kind of different and a little bit more antique looking. So really cool find. I believe I only paid $7.50 because we went on the day that things were half off. So it was originally $15. Okay, moving on to our third item that we got from that same place, a really cool wine decanter. And I just wanted to say that this is such a cool find. This was a little pricier than I was anticipating it to be, but I really like the craftsmanship. What I mean is, look at this. This is such cool detail. It has insignias and it has like a cool engraving on the front. It has this kind of cool crown on the top. You actually push the top of it here to make it pop open for your wine. It's just a really cool decanter. Even the glass has different staining on it and etching on it. It's really cool. Sorry, no, it's not staining, it's etching. But it's just a really cool find. I paid about $35 for this, which it's not bad, but it is just a cool piece. It's a really cool statement piece. I'm hoping to put this, maybe put some kind of water or some kind of, maybe I will put wine in it after I wash it all out and clean it out, so that we can kind of put it in a decanter area and then give people drinks. when they visit. Really cool find. Okay, fourth item on our list. This is such a cool bust. It's actually super, super heavy, like super heavy. This weighs at least like 20 pounds, but it is really cool details. I really love the color. It gives that really antique look. It has a really heavy base, I'm assuming to hold up just that great amount of, stone. I definitely think it's like a precious metal or anything. It just looks like a really nice stone, but I think it looks very much like the aesthetic that we're going for in the library with these cool busts that will be kind of balancing out the olden books look that we have going for in the library. And our library is going to be pretty dark, heavy wood, so having kind of a cool light bust, I think, will be just a great addition. So really cool. I believe I only paid $30 for this. It looks really cool. So I know I keep saying cool, but it looks really awesome. Really like this one. So this clock I absolutely adore. This is one of my absolute favorite things that I bought at that location. It was still that second location that we went to. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at how beautiful this clock is. I mean, it has all these beautiful etchings for the feet. It's heavy. It's just a gorgeous piece. We got it for a really good deal. We only paid about $20 for this, and it's believed because it's missing an arm, but I actually really like it. It's kind of gives it a charm, and that doesn't feel super put together. It almost feels a little bit more like it's been through something and you can trust it. It does have a cool clock face on the front. It actually pops out and you can put a battery in the back. So we might actually do that and put the battery into the back and actually have it working. We will test it out and see. Not quite sure if it will land that way, but for now, it is a beautiful clock. I really, really like it a lot. It's absolutely gorgeous, an absolute steal for me. I'm hoping to put this in my bedroom, my master bedroom, maybe on like the dresser or something to really round out kind of an elegance to it. Maybe even in the bathroom. I don't know, what do you think? This next item is, I know, very similar to the white statue clock that I just showed you, but I absolutely love this. It has a beautiful kind of black and gold brushing and coloring, and it's just as ornate as the kind of cream one that we just got, but it is absolutely beautiful. It is a little bit bigger. You can tell it's about a foot long from here to here and really heavy as well. And it does have that clock and the same thing with the battery in the back. And this one is not missing an arm. However, we really like it. It kind of goes still with our aesthetics of that dark library. And I think we're gonna put it on the mantle in the library, that fireplace mantle. But it's absolutely beautiful. We love it. It's so pretty. I would be remiss if we didn't talk about books. So actually, the first location we went to in the estate sales, the first estate sale, we actually got a bunch of books that were $2 for hardbacks a piece, and we got a couple of them. So we got this really cool set here. Let me take this one away and show you. This really cool set of books. And we really, our aesthetics style is really, this is Fables and Fairy Tales, Volume 6. And it's just a really cool old school style book from the 1920s. So this is almost 100 years old for this specific set, and we really, really like it. I believe that they were, yes, $2 a piece for these, and we got a bunch of them, including a cool set that came with it. There were a couple other books that I really liked there. Our aesthetic is kind of an old school style look. So we want it to look a little bit worn, a little bit more like a Oxfordian style library. And we really just like that this looks very much like an Oxfordian library. Okay, we have come down to my absolute favorite thing, my piece de resistance. The most beautiful thing I have seen at a estate sale in such a long time is this beautiful, beautiful painting. It is absolutely gorgeous. We paid $35 for it. It's about a foot tall, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea who this is, but it is a beautiful picture. There's this great insignia. Honestly, it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Even just this frame, and I'll turn a little bit to the side. It has these like 2 frames that one sticks out from. So it's almost like a cool 3D looking frame. It has these great side portions of the frame that look like, I don't know, gold leaves or gold waves, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my absolutely favorite things that we got at an estate sale, and at $35, I feel like it was a steal. We had a lady there who was like, I didn't see that. I was like, I'm so sorry. It's mine. So sorry. Okay, so those were our 3 estate sales that we went to today, and we got a lot of great things. I feel like we got a really good amount of trinkets and items to fill the library. We are hoping to make the library a little bit more Oxfordian, a little old feeling. So when you are walking in, it's almost like you're transformed into the past. And with some of these items, we can hopefully give that cool pop of color with the whites, or kind of bring that Oxfordian and Victorian feel into the library. It's a big library. So it's a whole books are filled with this library. It's top 4, bottom 4. So we're hoping to just fill it with books and trinkets. And I'm really glad that we got a lot of great looking items to fill the library with today. This is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us and going to look for treasures. And I hope you are back coming with me to Treasure Hunt with Elisa. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye.